Hello guys, what's up? Well, I might as well introduce myself. Hi guys, my name is Morgan, and welcome to my channel, Morgan Ozpin. If you're not familiar with who I am, I am actually, it doesn't actually like my first channel. I actually have a channel link down below wherein I do animations and shit. I really don't know how to introduce myself for this, but yeah, this ain't really my first rodeo. In case you're a new viewer in my channel, this is actually a second channel to a main channel that I've made called the Manila Log. So in case you don't know, you can always check out that channel in the link down below. So I might as well introduce myself. I'm freaking. I already said my name. I do animations on YouTube and shit, and I usually do Blender animations on YouTube. In case you don't know, I'm not really it may seem like I'm the type that plays games, but I'm a person that usually does animations on that makes animations on YouTube. Usually done in Blender. An example of it, examples of the animations I did is can be seen in my other channel. I'm sort of been promoting my other channel for a while now, but I might as well show you guys what I've made in the beforehand. Hold on. Let me just link a media source to my OBS. By the way, sorry for breaking the fourth wall, but hey, that's the truth, guys. That's the reality of where I am right now. I'm gonna create a cow source, and I'm gonna show you guys what I've made in Blender. Here is a snippet of something I made. What's the called cow? There it is. Here's something I made in Blender. Yeah, I'll put it in loop. And let's play it, shall we? Oh my god, I forgot to turn on the audio input capture. So I guess I was silenced there for a bit. So anyways, guys, that's my animation. That's my talent for for all of you guys. That's my entire stick. Um, I don't really have anything else to say. That's my that's usually what I do in what I usually post on YouTube, and as for live streams, I usually share my behind the scenes of that. I'm not really a let's player if you think about it. Not more so a freaking person who shares his behind the scenes on bigger projects like that one. I don't really have anything else to say. If you're a person that wants to know about my lore, I don't really have one. I'm too lazy to write lore for myself. Just assume that I've appeared out of nowhere and like some Lovecraftian story. And that's how I appeared. So anyways, I might as well do what I promised for my old audience, which is to show you what I've been working on recently. So let me just switch scenes real quick. All right. Okay, so this is what I've been making in my other channel. It is a Vilgax model in 3D, and in case it's not clear to you that's 3D, if I rotate my view like that, you can see that's 3D. Yeah, as a Blender person, I don't really go for. If you look at the Blender subreddit or any Blender creator, you would see that they're more into realistic stuff. Like uh, they're more into creating realistic stuff in Blender. That's not my thing in Blender. I usually do 2.5D animations using toon shaders and stuff. In fact, if in case it's not clear to you, that cow animation earlier was actually 3D. All of it was 3D. None of it was actually uh, created using a 2D software. It's all made using Blender, and I would say that's like my smoothest my smoothest animation so far. Although I did more animations in my other YouTube channel. So as for this Vilgax model, I'm going to be rigging this. The most important part of creating these types of animations is actually aside from remeshing the thing, which is reconstructing the mesh from the ground up, but with lesser vertices. The thing that's much more boring is rigging it. We're just attaching this whole model to a skeleton and having it maneuver like a puppet. So I'm going to be doing this for the entire stream. I apologize if this is gonna be a boring stream. That's usually how my live streams go. I share my boring behind the scenes, and whatever comes out of it will become a short or an animation on my main channel, the Vanilla Log. So yeah, that's how I usually do my stuff. I usually do these live streams because I wanna prove to people that I'm not doing any AI debauchery. I do these things legitimately using Blender, and I do want to share with people how I do stuff behind the scenes. So yeah, as well fix this up. Now, if you're new to my channel, you would know that I'm usually very quiet when it comes to these sort of live streams. So bear with me because it's gonna be a common thing when watching a Morgan Ozpin live stream. So let me just change this to rename these bones to back. Now, when trying to rig a armature, you first have to set up the rig, and a rig is basically a skeleton that the mesh would use as a guide when trying to deform. And to explain that more clearly, I might as well make a rig first. So the first thing I did here was create the quote unquote spline of this Vilgax model. In case you're wondering what this model is based on, it's based on on a famous character from the Ben 10 series from Cartoon Network called Vilgax. And right now I'm going to be rigging this guy, and so far I made his spine. That's basically the first part of making a rig. It's making the spine, and the next part is to be making the arms and legs. So, but before that, I might as well make a hip bone, like so. I'm going to be creating the legs. Well, before that, I might as well make a waist. Right. Might as well make a waist. Then I will make a thigh bone. By the way, I call these parts of the armature bones, because they're technically bones in a sense if you look at it in a way, because it sort of serves as a framework when it comes to remeshing your meshes. I apologize if I'm just rambling some nonsense in your ears. If that's what it sounds like. That's usually how my live streams work. Let me just change up these settings. Alright. And move this down. There we go. Next, we make another bone for the leg. And you guys can kind of see what I'm going with this. I'm making a bone for every part of the gax. I'm basically making a skeletal system for the gax, and this won't be seen. The armature won't be seen in the final render, because I do want to just have Vilgax's body to just be seen and not anything inside of him. So this will be hidden. I'm just going to split. That's the reason why I am renaming. You can see from the top right, I am sort of renaming it's if you see on the top right, that's the outline. We call that in Blender the outliner, and that's where Blender lists out all the objects in the scene and name them. I am if you can see, I'm sort of renaming the names of the bones that I'm creating, and the reason why I am renaming them. Hold on, let me just check. Wait, hold on. We got to turn on the background music. By the way, is the audio fine with you guys? Because I've Hello. Hello. See, I don't think my audio is doing well. Oh well, I'm going to change up the audio. What was I explaining again? Oh yeah, the freaking bone. Yeah. The reason why I name my bones is um, because of this unique tool. So first of all, there's like a naming scheme that Blender uses, um, wherein I should first name like a unique name for a bone. Then I need to sort of tell Blender which side of the bone, which side of the armature is this bone attached to. So for this one, it's on the left side, it's looking at this angle. Then I sort of have to tell Blender what if this is a duplicate or not. If it's a duplicate, then I should name the duplicate. For example, if I have another foot bone here, another left foot bone, I would call it foot.l.002. And if I have another one, I would call it foot.l.003, and so on and so forth. Now, the reason why I want to follow that naming scheme in Blender is because if I select all of these armature, all these bones, and I use this, and if I right click and select this option here called Symmetrize, it would create like a sort of mirrored version of all the bones I made here on the left side of the gax. And you're going to see that more often because it's a way for me to sort of speed up the workflow of creating Bilgax as an armature. And this won't happen if I don't follow the naming scheme of Blender. So I usually have to, make a unique name for each of these bones, tell Blender which side of the mesh this will be at, and tell Blender if this is a duplicate of a already existing mesh with the same, already existing bone with the same name or not. So that's how it goes. So next up, let's just create another armature here, another bone. Oh, some armature, and I'll call this shoulder.l.00001. Shoulder.l.001. Then I'm going to extend 2 bones here. This will be the arm.l.001 and forearm.l.001. Nice, right. Oh, where's my stream? Oh my god, my stream is lagging a lot. Hold on guys. So settings full. I think it has something to do with my KBPS. Oh shit, no one's on. Fly. Alright. I think that fixed it. Let me see. I noticed noticed that my stream is lagging. Why is it lagging so hard? Alright. Okay, guys, I've experience with live streaming, and I think that it has to do with the bit rate, with my bit rate or something. Sorry for the scuffiness, guys, but it's a normal thing in my live streams. Anyways, I made this arm. Next, I'll make the hand. So this is a tiny bone like so. And I'll call this, where is it? Hand.l.001. Nope. Let's select all of this. And I'm going to symmetrize them. There we go. Then we go to here. Shift D. I'm going to make a separate bones for the fingers. That consists of me disconnecting this bone. Clear, disconnect bone. These points around, like so. Alright. Shift D. Move this point around here. Big Axe only has 3 fingers, but usually when doing human models, I have to make more bones for the fingers. It's a good thing I'm working with a very simple, with a model with a very simple hand shape. But when I'm working with these usually when I'm working with hands, I would have about, say, I would have like 11 bones working just for the hands. So yeah, it gets kind of frustrating. Right, next we move this here, shrink it down, and that sort of fits with the let's go a little bit down, move it here. Okay, that works. Alright, then do another duplicate, move it to the y-axis. And in case you don't know, moving to the y-axis just means moving it a little bit to the front or to the back. It's basically the direction where this yellow line is going. Then you move it to the x-axis, which is the left and right directions. Okay, this red line. And there we go. We made a simple armature for his hands. I'll call this form.l.001. What's this? Oh shit, that's not. This ain't the hand. Hand.r.001. Where's this bone? Oh my god. You know, sometimes I would run across a problem when I can't solve it. I think this is one of the instances. Alright, I'm gonna call this from .l.001. L because it's on the left side. I'm gonna call this index finger dot L.001. I'll call this middle finger dot L.001. And I'm gonna call this pinky dot L.001. So tries. Nice. Okay. Got that. Got this. Nice. Next. Finally, let's make a bone for his lone head. Now, I don't really need to make a skull for this because so we don't really we don't really actually need to make a skull. In case you think that we're sort of recreating the skeletal system of Vilgax, we just wanna sort of create a basic skeletal system for Vilgax. Like so. That way we can rig him up. Now, in case you can't see, I kind of split Vilgax into separate meshes, so I will have to rig this guy with each of these meshes one by one, because rigging them all together would require a lot of CPU power, and my computer doesn't have that much computer power, so we might as well start off by rigging his arms, his main body, which consists of his arms, his body, and a part of his legs. So to do that, I just need to select his body, then select the armature, then press the shortcut Control key, which means the parent, and I want the armature, the mesh, the main body mesh to be parented to the armature. aka I want it to deform with the armature. So to do that, I just need to Control key, that's a shortcut to parent, and set automatic weights. That way, when I now move these around, they move along and the mesh now kind of moves with the body, with the armature. This also works for this one. Yeah, okay. Sweet. One last thing. If you would notice, if I move this around I mean, I guess it doesn't really deform it, but to avoid any major glitches, I still need to parent this one more time, but this time I need to make sure to select Object Keep Transform. That way it won't really deform unexpectedly in case I want to move this around. Anyway, it's just to minimize risk. It doesn't really solve any visible issues I have right now, but if I have major issues in the future, a way to prevent that is to just make sure that it's parented with the setting object heat transform. This is nice. Alright. Again, I apologize for the audio, guys. I'm not really a big. I'm not really smart when it comes to audio settings on OBS and audio equipment in general. I only brought this this mic from this cheap mic from an online shop, and I'm starting to realize that it's not really the best mic for streaming. But it is cheap, so it at least does the job. I guess. Alright, so next we need to connect this this little armor I made to the armature, and I could just do the same thing, but there's also another way to connect this to the armature, and that is to select first this shoulder pan, select the body, Control L, this guy, select transfer mesh data, quick vertex build time. This pretty much too too much complicated blender stuff. I don't think you guys can understand this, but we might as well just see how this might as well see what I'm doing and stuff, me explaining it. Alright, next we do an armature. And then this nice. Let's see if this functions correctly. Alright, nice. I think it works well. Cool. Alright. Next we need to make a we also need to connect this guy. Control key, Control L. Okay. Alright. Then we do the same last time. The armature. And this bad boy. And you guys kind of get the gist, or don't get it. I'm really bad at explaining stuff. So yeah, here we go. Okay. got too many vacancies. What the hell? Oh well, that's yeah, something to expect. Alright, next we need to connect this to this. Transfer mesh data. Alright, looks nice. This armature is looking good. Next, I think it's best if I actually transfer mesh data. This is okay, good. I'm going to delete some vertex groups. I've already given up trying to explain this to the general audience. So I'm just going to be in the zone right now and finish this entire thing. Oh, I have a bone. This bone. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's switch to paint. Okay, I want this to be spoken mode. No, edit mode. Assign this to forearm.r. Forearm.r. Now wait, no. Forearm L. Nice. How can I move this with it? No, what the hell? I'm going to apply the new. And use auto treatment there. Oh, we got to got to assign this over Alright, there we go. Now, as for this one, L, please don't affect remove it from here entirely, remove it. And this one, remove it from forearm, that arm, remove. Have it be strictly on arm, and this one on arm. Sign. Nice, alright. Now for these For this one's I want this to be assigned to here, and this one assigned to here. Either we can move it now. Oh my god, what looks weird. Wait. Fumbling with the on and all. What the heck? This is weird. Big things. Oh, it's assigned to the arm. Isn't giving enough influence. Oh my god, that's really not all the way to. Okay, when it moves with the. Let's say, but these still look up to. Any. Oh, I see. Still kind of hooked to the arm. Oh, so I'll remove that to the arm, L. Remove and assign and remove. Same for this one. This is the right one. Remove, assign, remove. L, remove, assign, remove. Okay, let's see if this works. There we go. Okay, attaches more now to the arm. Nice. Okay, there we go. And got hold on, so 1. Assign it to here. Proceed. And that R. That's 001. one of the mirror. Sign. Okay. All right. Okay, like I said, I just have to check the audio. Okay, once that's done, quick monitor here. Right here. And see if this guns. Nice and guns. I'll figure out the outline issue in a moment. For now, let's create full heat transfer. Automatic weights. Nice. Okay, nice. Everything's working out smoothly. So the automatic weights. Okay, let me just get some vertex groups. Put the dot down. Sign. Remove the sign. Okay, there you go. Apply this. Control the automatic weights. And this one as well. For this one, I just want it to affect live.art.001 receive will be nice. Now this is left, so assign this to here. Assign this to here. stack. Sure. There. Let's see what this moves. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm just going to move this slightly back. No deck survey completed. Two things need to do first before we complete this mesh. Is it possible to be late here? I think that's good. F3 convert to mesh. Control L. Transfer mesh data. Armature. Okay, let's see if this works. Put this one up to just I wanted to use the back, might as well make it the front here. Okay. After 002. Okay. Sure. Okay. Some. Cool, cool. Assign to head. Assign. Hey, what's going? This one? Everything is sounds good going. Pack that seriously. Sign. Sign. Named is armature. Go to here. Okay. Nice. I think all of this is rig already. Now we just need to pose up Bilgax, or maybe we find a mesh a bit more. For example, we can add a key to this guy. Lights, get out of here. Move to new collection. Lights. Okay. Now I just need to focus up on Vilgax. Trophy. With automatic weights, yeah. Wait, no. Trophy. Objective transfer. Nice. Everything is done. I just need to start this. And .r.001. Sign. C. OV. see. Sorry. Okay, nice. Finally, let's just turn Bulgax's beard into a mesh, and you can assign it to a beard to mesh. Yep. We assign it to a control B plus 1. Alright, let's see how this looks. Okay. Let's put back the lights on. Alright, I think I made Bilgax already. And if I want to pose him right now, I can just go to pose mode. For example, I want to make let's say I want to make a terrestrial planet for Bilgax. I'm just going to do this. Subdivide this a couple of times. Maybe 20, 40. There do a displacement. Alright. Very not a lot of cloud texture. Go for clouds. Nice. Scale it down. What's this? That looks gross. This looks gross. Let's go for an original film instead. There we go. Put them along here. Move it down. Here. Let's hide this first. Let's gonna call this planet terrain. Planet terrain. So let's have to check something first. Next, I can't have this in inverse kinematics. So I'm gonna do this. Oh well. Hi guys, hold on, I need to abruptly interrupt my stream, abruptly end my stream. I need to make some dinner for my family and I got freedom, so I'm gonna end stream. I'm going to do this off stream instead, and I'm going to post the final product on my other channel, the Vanilla Log. So if you guys like what you see, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye bye.